Hello viewers. Today we are intended to discuss about the resemblance among the mythologies of Greek and Hindu literatures. Both have quite a resemblance, though they belong to different families of origin. First of all, let us compare the core literatures of both the religions. Before heading into the topic, let me introduce our new guest, the Wise One, Book of Wisdom.
I am an open encyclopedia and I always say truth. I bear the knowledge of the universe and
Okay, Wise One, shall we continue?
yes. Both of them has two epics. In Greek, we have the Iliad and the Odyssey. Both these epics are correlated in its overall construction. They both were written by a legendary author named Homer. He was a blind bard from Ionia, a region of central coastal Anatolia in present-day Turkey. In Hindu religion, we have the Ramayana and the Mahabharata. These two epics were also correlated in the construction but said to be written by two sages, namely Valmiki and Veda Vyasa respectively. God's plan to depopulate. According to Greek mythology, Zeus had become king of the gods by overthrowing his father Cronus. Cronus in turn had overthrown his father Uranus. Zeus was not faithful to his wife and sister Hera, and had many relationships from which many children were born. Since Zeus believed that there were too many people populating the earth, he uses the Trojan War as a means to depopulate the earth, especially of his demigod descendants. According to Hindu mythology, considering Brahma Devi's request, Lord Vishnu, the protector of the universe, descends in form of an avatar called Lord Krishna to restore cosmic order by depopulating earth and establishing Dharma in earth. He uses Kurukshetra war as a means to establish cosmic order. The notable wars. In Greek mythology, the Trojan War waged against the city of Troy by the Achaeans Greeks, after Paris of Troy took Helen from her husband Menelaus, king of Sparta. The war is one of the most important events in Greek mythology and has been narrated through many works of Greek literature, most notably Homer's Iliad. The Kurukshetra War was also called the Mahabharata War. The conflict arose from a dynastic succession struggle between two groups of cousins, the Kauravas and Pandavas, for the throne of Hastinapura in an Indian kingdom called Kuru.
Both the wars involved a number of ancient kingdoms participating as allies of the rival groups, which made them noteworthy.
I hate intruders.
I apologize, you shall proceed, Wise One.
God's involvement. In the literary Trojan War of the Iliad, the Olympian gods, goddesses, and minor deities fight among themselves and participate in human warfare, often by interfering with humans to counter other gods. The Olympian gods include Zeus, Hades, Poseidon, Ceres, Apollo, Hermes, Aphrodite, Ares, Dionysus, Persephone, Artemis, Hephaestus, Athena, Eros, Hera. In the literary work of Mahabharata, Lord Krishna, the eighth incarnation of Lord Vishnu, other deities and demigods take vital roles in the course of the events. Demigods. Demigods are a race of beings who are told to be the offsprings of gods and a mortal one. They are actually half-gods with lesser divine status in epics. Many demigods were involved in both the literatures. In Hindu mythology, many characters of Mahabharata are demigods.
Yudhishthira, son of Dharmaraj, the god of justice. Bhima, son of Vayu, the god of winds. Arjuna, son of Indra, the god of the sky and thunder. Nakula and Sahadeva, sons of Ashwini Kumaras, twin gods of medicine. Bhishma, son of goddess Ganga. Karna, son of Suryadev, personification of sun. And as many.
The Iliad consists of demigods as well.
Not only in these two mythologies but the demigod concept prevails in many mythologies including Roman, Philippine, Manipuri, Norse, Celtic and the rest. Oops.
Abduction leads to war. In Ramayana, Sita, wife of Rama and the daughter of Mother Earth, was abducted by Ravana, the king of Sri Lanka. Rama got the help of Sugriva, the king of Kishkinda, which led to Ramayana war between Vanaras and Asuras to retrieve Sita. In Iliad, Trojan War began after the abduction of Queen Helen of Sparta by the Trojan prince Paris. Helen's jilted husband Menelaus convinced his brother Agamemnon, king of Mycenae, to lead an expedition to retrieve her.
Abduction of Sita followed by Rama seeking Sugriva's help, which led to Ramayana war. Abduction of Helen followed by Menelaus seeking Agamemnon's help, which led to Trojan War. It's actually mind-blowing to see such resemblance among the literary works of two non-relevant cultures and religions. What we have seen is just a brick of a building. Let the journey pursue. Daily dose. At about 1.8 million words in total, the Mahabharata is roughly 10 times the length of the Iliad and Odyssey combined, or about 4 times the length of the Ramayana, which made it the longest verse in the world.